Okay, let's try this for like the 12th time. Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a small business gift guide. I've seen so many gift guides that have been up on YouTube lately, but not very many of them are focusing on small business or shopping small or like what kind of things you can buy from smaller businesses for gifts this year. With the pandemic, small businesses are suffering a little bit. A lot of them don't have as many orders and can't stay afloat as well as like a big company like Amazon can. So if you can this year, try to shop small. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of ideas that you can buy from small businesses as well as a few specific small businesses that I kind of want to highlight because I think their stuff is really freaking cool. I guess let's just get started. So I am going to start with a couple of the more general gift ideas that you can buy small, and I will be putting pictures of what I'm talking about on the screen. I will have every single thing that I picture linked in the description box below. Some of these are going to be able to be found on Etsy, and then obviously some of the brands that I mentioned will have their own website. Let's go ahead and get started with just a couple of general gift ideas. These ones are things that I would love to receive, and you can definitely find a small business that carries these items. The first one are the body candles, like the ones that are a little like silhouette of a figure. I think these are super cute, super cool. These candles you can definitely find on Etsy. There are a ton of different sellers. The next item that I think would be really cool if you can get it handmade, customized from a small business would be a charcuterie board. I think these are super cool. Cheese boards, bruschetta, the works. You know, you can get a super cool cutting board or like the display board and then just get a whole bunch of different cheeses and bruschetta ingredients, I guess, and kind of put a gift together that way. I think this would be really cool to receive and also would make a pretty cool date night idea. If you and your partner wanted to just like have a cool like at-home date night, you could definitely do it that way. I think this would be really cute to take on a picnic, and I feel like a lot of people need stuff to do right now. So I love the uniqueness of them, and honestly just chef's kiss, literally, because you're gonna be a chef while making them. The next general gift idea that you can find a lot of different sellers selling these are body butters and bath bombs. As much as we love Lush, there are a ton of different sellers on Etsy or on Instagram that sell these types of body care items, and a lot of the ones that you can find from small businesses, they do happy little dances when you guys submit orders. Make someone's day, okay? They have a ton of different options that you can choose from. I also recommend looking for Black-owned businesses or woman-owned businesses on Etsy as well, because those don't get quite as much recognition and attention as they deserve. The next thing that I think would be super cool to receive, and you can find plenty of these things around you, I'm sure, are plants and plant pots. A lot of these businesses are local small businesses. I have a ton of them near me, and I love shopping there versus at Lowe's or Home Depot because the plants at the small business plant locations typically are better cared for, don't have pests, and are obviously growing well. If you buy them from Lowe's and Home Depot, sometimes they can have issues that you don't necessarily see until after you bring them home, and there's a lot of extra work that goes in with that. So if you're serious about being a plant mom, try to get them from local nurseries. They are a little bit more pricey at some nurseries, but it's well worth it in my opinion. A lot of times they will carry pots and different trinkety items from other local businesses as well. I live in Phoenix, and my favorite plant store is Pueblo. They pay their workers a fair wage, and they have just beautiful selection. They are so knowledgeable and so helpful, and I absolutely love going in there. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. This plant back here, this little ZZ, I actually just got from them. It's so cute. So that's definitely something cool that you can find from a lot of local places, and you can also find some pots and stuff from small businesses as well. Plants are a little bit more difficult to find if you're trying to shop online because you don't know how they're gonna take shipping. Honestly, just Google nurseries near me and a bunch of local places will pop up as well. The next thing that kind of goes with the charcuterie board and the bruschetta is wine glasses and a bottle of wine. So obviously you can get the bottle of wine from wherever, but there are really cool and unique different wine glasses. You can get customized wine glasses, all sorts of these kinds of things from smaller businesses. I think this would be really cool to pair with the charcuterie board and just make it kind of a whole like food and drink set. I think this would be really cool if you have a wine lover in your life, or you just have someone that you like want to go on like little date fun things with, and I don't know. it's an activity as well as a gift, all right? So you're keeping them entertained and you're buying them something and they're reusable. Chef's kiss. So those are the general gift ideas that I think would be really cool to receive. Now we're gonna go into the specific brands that I want to talk about. A lot of these I just found on Instagram. I just searched the shop small tag or the shop small business tag, screenshotted some of the coolest ones that I personally would consider ordering from because I think they're just amazing. I think their products look super cool. So the first one I want to talk about is Modern Science Project. I just found this company and I think it's a girl that runs it. She makes resin, like vases, cookie cutters, earrings, trays. Like they're the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life, all right? This Monstera thing, I don't know what it is, but I want it. So another handmade trinket, I guess we'll say, is Cold Gold. She makes boob planters. I'm obsessed. I need one for myself. They're so cute, so unique, and they're little boob pots. They have boobs on them. Like, how unique is that? That's so freaking cool. Another trinkety thing that I think is a really cool idea if you have more gift cards to mail than simply gifts. Well, I know a lot of people are not seeing a lot of their family and friends this year because of Corona and they're not going to be traveling. So I think this is a really cool, unique, personalized way to spice up sending a gift card to someone. It's called Mr. Robinson's and they actually make wax seals and wax and like just all these kind of different designs. I think they're super cute. They have like tarot card inspired ones. I've never used wax seals, but seeing this person's Instagram has made me want to. The next thing that I want to talk about, the next brand, is called Live Vessel. They have matcha sets as well as plant-based milks. I don't know exactly how one orders these types of things, but I thought this looked super cool. If you have a matcha lover in your life, definitely try to get them the matcha set. It comes with, I think, the little whisk, the matcha, a bowl, and then a cup. I'm gonna go into specific body, bath, skincare, makeup things right now, like personal care, and I have a couple of brands that I want to highlight. The first one is Plant Apothecary. This is a really cool brand. They have a lot of like skincare and I think soaps. The next brand is Pear Nova. They actually have nail colors that are flattering on every single skin tone. The next body plant skin something personal care item is RB Soap Co. They have a whole bunch of different soaps and I think their packaging is just freaking amazing. It's the cutest thing in the entire world. The last personal care brand that I want to talk about is Gloss Tico. They actually have the cutest freaking things. It's makeup and it looks like it's all like inspired by bubble teas. So I think it's really, really cool. Like they have a bubble tea lip gloss. They have a little popsicle lip gloss. Now we're gonna go into accessories and clothing. I only have one specific clothing brand that I want to mention right here, and that's just because it's extremely local to me. It's Shop Louise Lane. They have the cutest pieces, absolutely adorable. Bailey is the one that runs it. She works so hard. She's so incredibly dedicated. Is all over her Instagram stories showing her process and everything like that. And it's super fun to see, like it's super fun to watch. The next brand I want to talk about is Elizabeth Stone Jewelry. This one is a little bit of a bigger brand, but not big, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So Elizabeth Stone makes different kinds of jewelry. She does use some natural materials in her jewelry, so like gemstones, like opal, labradorite. I absolutely love their pieces. It's gorgeous. Another company that I want to talk about that is jewelry is Philosophy. Philosophy you can actually buy on Etsy and I absolutely love her. Ophelia is the owner. She's a Black woman and she creates the most beautiful pieces. I have ordered from her before. The last brand that I want to feature today is Unsalted Honey. They are another jewelry company and they make small dainty gold pieces as well. I thought their brand looked super cool and I will look into buying more from them when I have not spent over $1,000 on Christmas presents. So that is it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any more small business ideas that you would love people to shop from or you would like to highlight, please make sure and comment them down below. If you end up ordering from any of these companies, let me know as well. I think that would be really cool to see kind of the community get behind supporting small local businesses during a time when they might not be doing as well as some of the larger companies. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Everything that I mentioned will be linked in the comments below. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.